All right, y'all, here we go. We are down to 100 players. I think just a little bit more, maybe 110 or something like that. I can't remember the exact number. But this is Survivor Series 1. This is cut line 100. So after this week, it's going to be down to 50. Can we make the cut? If so, I got to play way better than I did the last couple weeks because it was way too close. I was like right on the cut line both weeks. Played like garbage. So hopefully we play better today. I got my elite bag, but I swapped out the PD for the water skip gold. So that's what we're going to go into playing Gabon. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but either way, let's see what we got. Hopefully my the tone of my voice continues to be excited about this, because that means I'm playing well, not screwing up all the holes. This is a tough wind here. It's hard not to go long. So we're going to go with the Sticky Sapphire. You can get the Explorer or the Instinct over this. It's just hard, and I don't want to risk that. So here we go. Come on, get lucky. Oh yeah, that looks good. Oh yeah, great start. I'll take it. Get a little bit of luck on the first hole. Make sure I take my time on each of these shots. And almost a little left. What I want to make sure I don't do, so I'm putting it in my mind now, is throw backhand when I should be throwing forehand. So I need to always check backhand, forehand, because I did not set it to default. So here we go. Well, I don't know how he knew I was playing, but just got a little good luck from Westy. So here we go. He might have, now that it's down to 100, you see the scoreboard. So that's probably, he must be scoreboard watching. Sounds like he played really well, so awesome job, Westy, for moving on. We're going to go Glide Sapphire here with some hyzer, just to make sure we don't hit that tree. But it should stay plenty straight and hopefully get across. As long as we get a nice skip out of the snow there, that will work. Not the best, not the worst. Anything on this side of the ice is good as far as going for birdie. I'm actually going to go with the skip here because I want that extra distance. So we're going to go with a little bit of anhyzer. Needs to start fading sooner rather than later. Not the best. Oh, not the worst. Crap. Needed a couple feet to the left and that would have been good, but that's all right. All right, forehand, glide, skip, arrive, just to make sure I get enough distance and get us down there. I'm always better long than short on this hole, and I'll take a birdie here any day as well. There we go, hole 2, we get the birdie. What do we got on hole number 3? Par 4. All right, so kind of a tough wind here. What do we want to do? I think, I think I'm going to go this route. Go with the glide, skip, arrive, and try to skip it up to the basket. Get through. Okay, phew. I'll take that. That was a tough win for there. I haven't gone that route in quite a while. Feel better about putting this than throwing it. We get another eagle. And man, look at that. We have a lot of par 4s and par 5s. We just end with a par 3. Tough wind on this hole too. We're getting a little bit more difficult winds. Don't have to worry too much about going long, so I guess that's kind of nice. Put a little bit of hyzer on this. Okay, that kind of had me nervous at first, but I think that's actually going to be really good. It's about as good as you can get with that wind, so actually gives us a look here at an eagle. 220. Can't get there with the harp. I wonder if the drop could get there in this wind. Still curious to explore with that. We're going to go with the Instinct. Power down just a touch. Fade, fade, fade. Dang it. That would have been a great bonus stroke to get, but I will take a birdie on any of these holes Unless it's an easy eagle, of course. You know what I meant. What do we got next? All right, I've been really sucking on this hole. I think we're going to go with the gold water skip. Default aim. Come on, fade. Start to fade. Start to fade. Hit the water. Okay, sweet. Got away with that one. I'll take that. Not the best landing, but I think from here I can go like skip sapphire, big flex shot. Almost hit that rock. Get around the trees. No! No! Ah, man. So that's a bummer. Now what do we do here? Can we get around this tree? I think we're going to go with a harp shot. Let's see, I'm trying to remember. Alright. This would be a sweet little throw in if we can get it. 108. Nope. Oh no, stop, stop. Oh, Aaron, you got too aggressive. Hopefully I can still see the basket. Alright. Okay, we still get the birdie. That's kind of a bummer. That tree cost us the eagle there. Just needed to flex it a little more. This is kind of a tough wind. I think we're gonna go with the water skip gold, but I'm gonna be trying to go left of the water instead of at the water. Way too far left. Hopefully we get a nice friendly kick down, but it's gonna hit that tree. Dang it. That stinks. So that's two kind of poorly played holes in a row. 181. You always get nervous about throwing this one long, so I took way too much off of that, but that's all right. So a birdie there, unfortunately. Man, it's all right though. Finish strong. Here we go. Sunshine Glade 5, light glide rive, tough wind. Just carry far enough. That's all you need to do is carry far enough. Oh yeah. Nice. Feel good about that one. I feel like there's going to be some people messing that one up. So in a 2 headwind, that's a great eagle there. Par 4 coming up. Oh, nice. All right. I like my chances here. Go turn glide rive. I'm a little lower.
Daddy.
Yes, sweetie.
I have something to show you.
Get to the right. Get through.
I have something to show
Dang
you
it.
downstairs.
Okay, let me play one more hole, then I'll come see.
Okay.
Oh, man. That's unfortunate. So I don't think I should go for this. There's too much shrubbery. Dang. So I think this, dang, can I get through there? I just don't think it's worth it. If I hit something and don't get out, that's where it's gonna cost me. So I'm trying to be smart for once in my DGV life. And just kind of toss this out here and get a birdie. Man, tough wind to get that one, but I still thought I could get through. I just didn't quite turn it enough. And the last hole, we got a par 3. Oh, okay. See if we can finish off with an ace. We got Maple Hill Red 10, and I've gotten pretty decent at this with the light glide rive. Get in there. That's in. No! Ah, that would have been sweet. Wonder how many people are going to ace that one. I doubt anybody does. That would have been awesome. Bummer. All right, well, there's round 1. I'll take that. Definitely didn't get all the strokes. Lost a few strokes there, but still a solid 12 under. Much better than the last couple weeks. Hopefully we can keep it going through the last 3 rounds. Skip this stuff. I'm coming, sweetie. I'm coming. See what kind of disc we get. We got Accurate Windbreak Harp. Interesting. Accurate Roll Pioneer. Man, that's some great discs there. I think I'm gonna... Dang, look at that river. That's a nice looking river too. Alright, there's our re-roll. Definitely not as good as the initial ones. We'll take that nice looking Brave. And there we go. Let's see. Round 1, 12 under, not too shabby. Next one is, I don't even know how to say that one. Tocantins. All right, so not a bad round 1. Hopefully we can keep it going in round 2. I still don't know how to say that. Tocantins. Isn't that like mountains or something? My geography is not great. Just like I butcher everybody's name when I play them, I'm probably butchering that. But here we go. Same bag. I wish I had. I'm actually think I'm gonna go Sapphire backhand here. I wish I had the Water Skip Sapphire, but I don't. So I think I'm gonna go old school here. Go backhand glide Sapphire. And it's looking like this is in trouble. Gosh, dude. Oh, why did I do that? I haven't thrown that shot for so long. And I decide now's a good time. Man, oh man. That is frustrating. Close to being good, just need a little more turn. Gosh, Aaron. That's a bummer. All right. This one skips Sapphire for me. Switch to forehand. I do not want to go backhand here. It looks like it's going to be just fine as long as I get a nice big skip. Dang, man, that one hurts though. 2-shot difference there for most players. So that's a tough one to swallow. Do I go for this? Make sure I switch to forehand. All right, here we go. I might regret this, but it might go in, so then I wouldn't regret it. Here we go. Skip Sapphire. Come on, fade already. Dang it. I wanted it. I wanted it after that first hole, and I did not get it. We get a birdie, though. At least it didn't come back to bite us again. Hole 4, par 4. What do we got? Oh, the best hole in the game. Frozen Valley 4. Slide right. Tough wind, but doable. We're going to put a lot of hyzer on this. Give me some good slow. Oh, no. Is that too low? Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. Now, if that ain't some Frozen Valley 4 love, then I don't know what is. That was going in the water somehow off an invisible crack. It stays safe. I was about to be really mad at myself, but instead we got a good look at Eagle here. 75 feet with the piste. I like my chances. Nice. I'll take that. Thank you, Frozen Valley 4, for returning the love that I have extended to you ever so freely. All right, what do we got here? Oh, we got this hole again. I do not love this wind here, but should still be able to get it up top, no problem. A little bit extra anhyzer. Go in. Oh my gosh! You gotta be kidding me. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. I'm glad I'm recording live. Sometimes I add my audio after the fact and it's just not as authentic. But this is why I like to record audio live, because then I get reactions like that. I dang near aced at the end of the last round. I almost didn't even go for it this round because I didn't think I could get there. And I obviously couldn't get there, but we just bounce off. Oh man, that was freaking sweet. All right. Now I got to calm down because I'm excited about that. Tough wind here. Trying to decide what to do. I think I'm going to go with my sapphire line, but throw the vandal. Actually, we're going to go sticky sapphire. Now I don't remember what my aim is. I think it's down here. And we want to put some hyzer on it. Man, thought that was going to turn way more than it did. Stop. Jeez, I don't even know if I'm going to go for this. 120. Yuck, Aaron. I got to go for it from 120, right? Come on, Aaron, think. All right, big tailwind. But it's going to go fast before it starts to fade. Get in there. Yes! Ooh, that one had me nervous. I went from like so stoked about an ace to super nervous about a throw-in and whether or not I should do it or not. I feel so much better about that par now after those holes. All right. If I had balls, I would go backhand glide sapphire here because it's pretty easy to ace that way, but not going to do that. I am going to remember to switch to forehand though. Haven't done that yet, and I almost considered doing it there. But we're going to throw forehand with the glide roll arrive, and we're going to try to ace this one. Come on, be in. No, it's too wide. Dang. I love that one in the one wind, but didn't quite get enough hyzer. But we get the birdie. And moving on, a par 4 and a par 3 to finish. Let's see what we got. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right, let's see if we can steal an eagle here. I know I wouldn't be the only one to get it. I like to go skip sapphire here. Just hit that gap. Get around the trees. Get around the trees. Now get through everything. Okay. I mean, I feel like we're close enough. 85 feet. I like it with the piste. Nice. Get another one. Man, if I would have got that eagle on the first hole, I'd be feeling like this is an awesome round. Not that it's not. All right, tough wind here. Go with the glide sapphire. A little bit of hyzer and come on, fade, 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 stop. Nice. Heck yeah, I'll take that. Even with that par on the first round, we get the lucky ace. 12 under, not too shabby, not too shabby. And there you go, there's round 2. I'm going to take a break and go fold some laundry. We'll see when I get to the other 2. But obviously when you're seeing this, it's just going to look like I played them all back to back. Since I won't post it till the event is closed. 12 under and 12 under. Looks like that's my lucky number today. All right, guys. Can't wait to get to round 3 and 4. Hopefully we're on the road to making the cut. But still got 2 rounds to go, so you never know. All right, guys. Here we go. It's time for round 3. I wouldn't be upset at all if I just continued this trend and got 12 under on every single round. I don't think that's going to be the case, though. We're going on to Samoa, and let's see how we do. What do we got to start? Ooh, a little Northern Breeze 7 to start. This one I like to go light glide rive, middle chevron, just down below that tree there, and a little bit of anhyzer. This looks really good. I'll take that. I'm going to have to be a little careful with this shot, but I think we'll be able to make it work. 300. Let's go with the Instinct on a forehand. Just make sure I turn it enough. Ooh, getting a little aggressive with that line. I thought I was going farther left than that, but luckily it didn't cost us. Take a birdie on Northern Breeze 7 any day of the week. Par 4 coming up. Uh-oh, what do we do here? I think I'm just gonna try to be smart and not even mess with this one in this wind. We're gonna go light glide. Uh-oh, hopefully the wind holds it over. This is more aggressive than I was trying to do, and it might actually work out really well for me. I was trying to go a little bit right of that, but I am not complaining. We will take an eagle as long as I can not mess this up. Nice. I'm getting quite a bit of DGV love this event so far. Hopefully that doesn't stop on this hole. Man, this is a tough one. I should have practiced the forehand approach here. Dang. All right, we're going skip Sapphire. I just don't know the forehand line well enough to feel comfortable with it. Come on, get over there. All right, give me a big skip. None of these dead skips. Nice. Sapphire coming through for me on a tough hole with a tough wind. 56, another big headwind. It's elevated though, but be careful. Almost left that short. All right, I feel pretty good about those 3 holes. Not gonna lie. Pretty tough layout so far. Then we get this one and go light glide. Actually, I'm just gonna still go roll. No way I'm getting it there. Just gonna basically play this one for birdie, because it's not going to go too far past the basket. Definitely not getting to the basket. I'm not even sure what like a safe play is there, so I didn't even want to try to come up with one. I just knew my ace line wasn't going to get there. Oh, thought I almost missed that to the right. Definitely think about those putts a little more, because you know how sensitive those baskets are. As much as I love going for this one, we're going to try to do the right thing here and just throw forehand Sapphire, glide Sapphire that is. Just lay it up and do the smart thing here. I don't think it can go too far. I don't play this very often, so the bad thing about that is I suck at this next shot. I don't think going to the left of the tree is smart, so we're going to go this way. I mean, that looks pretty good, so I got to be happy with that. As long as I get a good skip up there, I'll take it. We don't screw that hole up, which I have been known to do by getting too aggressive off the tee. Another par 4 coming up. All right, little forehand. Maybe we get the ace here. That would be sweet, huh? Forehand glide skip rive. I mean, if this gets a big skip, it's going to be left, though. That would have been awesome. Mushrooms saved me a little bit there. Not that I was worried about that one going long. I'm going to throw this one, though. Just because I don't want to make any stupid slips with the putt and miss on one side. 3 holes left, all par 3s. I like that. This one, we're going to go with the sticky Sapphire on a forehand. Just throw it right into the tree. Not much to worry about on this hole, except a roll away. Luckily that rolls the right direction. And so far so good. All right, I don't even want to think about this, but I just looked at the last 2 holes. both par threes. If I get 2 birdies, that's 12 under. So another 12 under round. So we'll see how this goes. I mean, I wouldn't. Oh, of course, I comes to this hole. Dang it! I hate this hole. 479. Turn glide. Straight pull and power down just a little bit. Come on, get right. No! Gosh, dude, I thought that was good too. Oh, dude, that's so frustrating. I thought I threw a great shot. That's why I suck at this hole. And I'm not even going to be able to save this, I don't think. Can I get by that tree? Maybe I can. Looks like I'm not going to hit that tree, right? Okay. I'm going to have to go forehand, though, I think, just to make sure I don't hit that tree. This would be a nice par save, because I didn't think I was even going to have a chance at par once I went out of bounds. 105. Downhill. Oh, it hit something. I didn't even know there was collision right there. Dang. That's so frustrating. I jinxed myself so hard right there. Saying I was going to get 12 under. Dang it. Oh, hey, we got a chance at an ace, though. I really like my chances here. This wind on this hole. Gonna go with the harp. We're gonna put a little bit of Anheuser, not much. We're gonna make it. No, it's short. Gosh, how is that short? That should have gone in. That's a really disappointing end. Can't believe that bogey, man. That's so frustrating. So it would have been 12 under. I jinxed myself hard, but 10 under, not too shabby. Still a solid round. There's some tough holes in there. So I feel pretty good about that, even though I got a bogey. But there you go. There's round 3. And hopefully we have a decent round 4 and move on. I like my chances, but you never know. All right, I decided to finish this up and go with round 4. I'm going to try my best not to jinx myself this time, because that was pretty brutal on hole 8 on round 3. Can't believe I did that to myself. But here we go. What was it? Heroes versus villains. Let's do it. Hopefully we can finish strong out here. We got a 2 wind. Westy's jinxing me now. 2 wind here. I'm going to go sticky sapphire. This is my normal aim point. I'm going to slide this way a little bit. Try to just get it to make its way down the hill. Power down a little bit and let the wind kind of take it. I feel like this is on a good path to hitting the rock, which is a good result. I'll take that in that wind. I think I'm going to throw this just to make sure. I think a lot of people are throwing everything now. I still like putting, and it's definitely a skill you need to have at certain times. Oh man, I screwed this hole up in the DGV PT, so hopefully we can do better on this one. All right, turn glide. See if we can steal an eagle on this hole. Nope, that's going in the water. Get lucky, hit a tree. Come on, find a tree, find a tree, find a tree. Nope. It found a tree, but then it kicked it right into the water. That's a bummer. What are we going to do here? I think I'm going to play this one safe and just go glide skip and try to just skip it around the wall. That's the plan, at least. Not even mess with the water, although I should have maybe just thrown water skip. Darn it. I maybe should have thrown water skip there. Come on, Aaron, we got to save this one. 130. Big left to right tailwind. Go, go, go. Dang it. Did not put enough on it. Thought that wind would carry it a lot more than it did. That's a crappy par. Dang, that hole's coming back to bite me twice today. Alright, this one we're going to go Glide Sapphire. And slide this way a couple. Still put a little bit of hyzer on it. That looks great. Every time I see this hole now, I think of Stever, the video I watched of him and why he likes the sample on this hole, and how the sample is just really good at hitting small tunnels. Awesome stuff if you haven't watched his videos. Super in-depth and detailed. Way more in-depth than I'll ever be, but it's still interesting to watch. Man, we get this crappy hole again. Alright, this is my chance to redeem myself. I'm going to do the same shot. That looks a lot better. Man, why didn't I do that the first time? Sit down. Is that going to be long? No. You got to be kidding me. God, I really need to practice that hole. Dang, I didn't make sure there's no collision here. Man, oh man, that's frustrating. Ah, Aaron. Twice on that hole. And I threw a really good shot that time, and it was still too much. This one, I wish I had the PD2 on. I think we're going to go light glide, or should we go glide roll? This wind, I can't tell. I think we're going to go glide roll. I like that a lot. Looks good. And then the roll is going to help stop it. Hopefully. Jeez. Glad I didn't go light glide. So definitely not my best round of the bunch. Still 4 holes to go though. Par 4, par 4, par 5, and par 3. Of course we get Enzo 1. Do not like this hole, because you never know what kind of ground play you're going to get. Turn, glide, rive. Do about a disc of anhyzer with this wind. Right into the freaking tree. Dang it, Aaron. Ah! I'm really falling apart this round, aren't I? 416. Now what do we want to do? I'm not even sure what the right play is here. Kind of like the Vandal. I just don't know if it's going to be enough. Is it going to get down there for me? It is a little short, but just felt good about the flight path for that one. 76. Able to save the birdie. At least it didn't go in the water off the tee. I guess I should be grateful for that. I just hate that hole, but I didn't throw a good shot, so it's hard to hate it when you throw a bad shot. As much as I want to, I'm trying to be smart here. Get around the tree. Aaron, oh my goodness. So even when I play holes, this is my problem. I never play holes safe, so when I have to, I don't know what to do. 366 up the hill though. Dang. What do I do? I don't like going through here. There's like too many trees to collide with. I think I'm going to go like this and go water skip, gold, power down. Hopefully bounce it up there a little bit. Okay, probably a good thing that rock was there. I'm going to throw this one just to be safe. 2 holes to go. Definitely feel like I'm scrambling just to finish with a decent round here. Oof, look at that wind. So I don't need a great tee shot as far as like, don't need it to be down there a ways to get the eagle because of this big tailwind. So I'm going to go light glide still. And my only hope is I miss the tree. That looks good, man. I'm pretty happy with this, even though yeah, that was decent ground play. All right, 543. Now the question is, do I go forehand or do I, what to do here? Kind of like forehand water skip gold. For some reason that sounds like a good idea to me right now. I mean, that looks really good. That makes me happy about this round. I'll take that. And I'm going to go on a little tangent here and just start talking about something that came up. I could easily look, this is a tough wind. It's not. I mean, this is a pretty easy hole, but I could easily just take par here and quit, and that would be my score for the round. Some people might consider that. If I feel like I'm on the cut line, I don't want to worry about going deep into the water, whatever the case. There's a whole long conversation about this type of play. Obviously, it's specifically stated in the rules that it's okay to do that. So obviously, that's all that should matter. But I still think it's a lame tactic, and I wasn't shy about my opinion on that. So I would never do that. I would never not play all the holes just in hopes of getting a better score, especially at this point with only 100 people left. I feel like everybody has a skill to easily get a birdie on a hole. So to kind of not play a hole and take a par, it just seems like a little, I don't know. Anyway, I'm done talking. You get the point. Most people that know me know how I feel about it, and figured this was a good opportunity to mention it. Why not? All right, this is the Sticky Sapphire. Make sure I'm going forehand. Big tailwind. So we're going to power down a little bit just to make sure we don't go long. This looks great. Maybe even a tap in. Oh, not quite. All right, so not the best round, up and down, but we finished strong. And we get 9 under. I'll take that. Let's go take a look at the current leaderboard, and then I'll come back once everybody's done, and we'll take a look at the final leaderboard before I get this posted. Obviously not going to post it till the event's over anyway, so where are we at? Let's get a reward, see what we get. Trust Ballista Pro Sticky. It's kind of a nice disc. Accurate windbreak. So we get some good, we're getting some good, I'm going to take that bear just because it's cool. And then let's take a look at the leaderboard here. What are we at, 12? I'm glad I got that recorded too. That's funny that he noticed that. Westy must be following my scores or everyone's scores, since it's easy to do now with the leaderboard. And it took me so long to get that last one. I was just talking about it. Yes, sweetie. Okay, you ready? Go get your shoes on.
Yeah, and I want to tell you something.
What?
There's 4 pistachios in this pocket.
What?
And 6 pistachios in this pocket. When we're there, I can eat these. I can eat, and Emily can eat these.
Oh, you brought pistachios for you and for Emily?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's so nice.
And for you and Mommy.
You didn't get, is that the rest of them?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay, go put your shoes on and we'll go.
Wait, this isn't the rest of them.
Oh, good. Oh, Peyton, she's so funny. I don't know if you heard that. We're about to go pick up Emily. We ride our scooters down to pick her up, and she's got 1 pocket with 4 pistachios, so she can eat them when we get there. And then she brought 6 pistachios for Emily to eat, since Peyton's 4 and Emily's 6 years old. Cracks me up. We love pistachios in our family. The girls love to sit there and eat them with me while I'm watching football. All right, now I'm just rambling. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. 24, 34, so 43 under. See how that does for us. I know Westy was in the lead at 46. Nice score. That bogey and par, man, that was the difference on that one hole. If I would have just played that one hole, 2 under par. But tied for 8th. I feel pretty good about my chances to make the cut here. All right, y'all, it is Sunday evening. It's not midnight yet, so the event isn't closed, but it's late enough. There's only one player left to play, so the finalists are pretty much locked in. So I figured I'd finish up this video and get it posted for y'all. But let's check out the leaderboard. Congrats to everybody that made it in. And this is the moment of truth. So we got Seabrisket, the sole winner of this week at -48. Incredible shooting there. And then we got 47s, 46s, 45s, 44s. There's Daniel, 44. Where's Westy? Westy was like 46, I think. There he is. 43. There we are, tied for 24th. So we are moving on to the next week. But more excitingly, it was kind of a fun little finish, just like last week. Luckily, I didn't have to stress too much about it. But it was interesting to see where the cut was going to be. And it came down basically to one person, almost, well, two people. But whether or not the 41s are going to be knocked out or not. But they're going to make it. Tied for 49th. There's still one more player, so they could end up being tied for 50th. And I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So right now, it looks like there's going to be like, what does that make? Like 56 or something like that going on. I can't do the math. I'm tired, but 56 or 57 moving on to the final 50. So we'll see how next week goes. Next week's going to be top 25, so it'll cut it to 25. So we'll see how I play, see if I can make it. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Congrats to everybody that's moving on. Sorry to those of you that didn't make it, but this is an awesome series. Excited to see how this evolves in the future. But hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, thanks for watching me play some DGV.